Well, Matt Perrin is a man of many talents. Not only can he tell you what the weather's going to be like, but he can also tell you what's good at the theaters. Here he is in his Monday movie musings.
Welcome to another Monday. The two titans of the box office remained on top, with Spider-Man Far From Home and Toy Story 4 holding the top two spots. But we'll see how that plays out next week, with The Lion King being the lone wide release. As for the two new releases this weekend, I was determined to see Stuber and leave Crawl alone. But of course, circumstances happen, and I also saw that Crawl was pulling in an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes compared to Stuber's 40-something. So I slipped on my alligator shoes and headed to the theater to check out this week's third-place finisher, and here's my take on the newest creature thriller, Crawl. Our movie begins with a Category 5 hurricane bearing down on the state of Florida. Mandatory evacuations have been issued, and when our main character, Haley, played by Kaya Scodelario, can't get in touch with her father, she heads against the traffic and evacuation orders to go look for him. Upon arriving at their old house, she unsuccessfully searches for him until she reaches the crawl space under the house, where she finds him seriously injured. Before she can even ask what happened, she finds out for herself as she is attacked by a large alligator. The two are able to hide behind some pipes that the gator can't get through, but they also soon find out that there are two of them. Of course, when it rains, it pours, and yes, pun intended. The crawl space will soon be completely flooded, so time is running out for the pair to escape. Several times it appears that help may be on the way, but we can't have our film end that easily. The two have to use their heads to come up with a means of escape, and it doesn't help that they are both injured. As the movie progresses, the suspense builds. We see close shaves left and right, and even escaping from certain dangerous situations doesn't mean that they will be unscathed. As the storm builds and levees fail, we reach do-or-die moments, and we as the audience are on the edge of our seats until we are forced to jump back. And trust me, that happens very, very often. So, what to say about this one? First off, yes, this movie is exactly what you imagine it's going to be. If someone told you to write a story and gave you the basic details, you would probably write pretty close to what this scriptwriter did. That being said, even with a lack of surprises, if you're going in looking for an alligator attack film, it could be way worse than this one. My main problem with it is the massive amount of jump scares. I don't think they are all needed. The situation is suspenseful enough. Normally when a movie relies on jump scares, it just lacks plot. But that's not the case with this one. Kaya Scodelario and Barry Pepper do a great job showing the complexities of their father-daughter relationship, and they really draw you in to the point that you really want them to make it and you feel invested. So a couple of cheap scares are okay, I just think they went a little overboard. Other than that, there are some truly suspenseful moments in this film, and from the first discovery of an alligator, there's really no downtime. I refuse to spoil anything, but just know there's an aspect of this movie that you keep waiting to go one way or the other, and I'm glad they made the choice they did. It's a nice little unexpected change. So if you're interested in a suspenseful animal attack movie, check it out. It's no Jaws, but it's better than I expected it to be, even with the overuse of jump scares. This has been your Monday Movie Musing. Stay with us. I'll be right back with the last look at your weather, and I'll even let Curtis come back too.